What if humans no longer lived on Earth? Imagine a future where our home planet is just a distant memory, a blue dot in the vastness of space. What would it mean for us to leave behind everything we know, our gravity, our air, our sun, and set out to become true citizens of the cosmos? No gravity. Every movement would be a gentle drift, every step a floating leap. Our bodies would have to adapt to a world where up and down no longer exist. No air, no sunlight. The emptiness outside would be absolute. No wind, no weather, just the endless silence of the void. Even the sun's rays would be harsh and unfiltered, a constant reminder of how exposed we are. What if we evolved to live in space itself? Could we become something entirely new, shaped by the challenges of the universe instead of the comforts of Earth? In space, Earth's rules just don't apply. The familiar laws that shaped our bodies and minds for millions of years would be replaced by a new set of challenges, ones we've barely begun to imagine. There's no gravity to keep our bones strong. Without the constant pull of Earth, our skeletons would weaken, our muscles would shrink. We'd need to find new ways to stay strong or evolve entirely new structures. No atmosphere to fill our lungs with oxygen. Every breath would depend on technology, on careful recycling and engineering. Our bodies might need to become more efficient, or even find new ways to process the thin recycled air. And radiation from distant stars? It's relentless, blasting through our bodies and damaging our very cells. Over time, we'd have to develop new defenses, maybe even at the genetic level, to survive this invisible threat. If we ever decide to leave Earth forever, evolution will have to step in. Natural selection would work in overdrive, favoring those who can handle the extremes of space. Not just little tweaks, I'm talking about a whole new version of us. We might become as different from today's humans as we are from our ancient ancestors. So, how might I, or you, actually change to thrive in space? What would our descendants look like after centuries among the stars? Maybe our bones get denser, or even reinforced with new minerals, so we don't turn into jelly in zero gravity. We could develop internal scaffolding, or even flexible exoskeletons, to keep us upright and mobile. Our lungs could expand, engineered to pull precious oxygen from recycled air. Or maybe we'd develop entirely new organs to extract oxygen from water or other sources, making us less dependent on traditional breathing. My skin? It might become reflective, shining like a mirror, to bounce back deadly cosmic rays. Perhaps it would even thicken, or develop new pigments, to shield us from radiation and extreme temperatures. And my eyes? Imagine them ultra-sensitive, glowing in the dark, able to see every flicker of starlight. We might even develop new ways of seeing, like detecting infrared or ultraviolet light, to help us navigate the darkness. But here's where it gets wild. Some scientists think we could evolve transparent skin, soaking up sunlight directly, like human solar panels. Photosynthesis, anyone? Imagine drawing energy from the sun, just by being exposed to its rays. Now picture life in a space society. Our homes would be artificial worlds, carefully engineered to keep us alive and comfortable. I might live inside a gigantic spinning habitat, where gravity is fake but the view is spectacular. Every window would open onto the stars, and every day would be a reminder of how far we've come. We'd grow food under glass domes, using starlight and recycled water. Our diets, our agriculture, even our taste buds might change to suit this new way of life. And after generations, Earth humans and space humans might be as different as wolves and dogs. Evolution could split us into entirely new branches of humanity. Children born in orbit could float from day one, never learning to walk, only to drift. Their games, their sports, even their sense of balance would be unlike anything on Earth. Their world wouldn't have a sky or ground, just endless horizons and infinite stars. The concept of home would be redefined, shaped by the vastness around them. Earth shaped every part of us. Our bodies, our minds, even our cultures are products of this planet's unique environment. But space? Space could change us forever. It could push us to become something new, something we can barely imagine today. So, what do you think? Would you embrace these changes, or would you long for the world we left behind? Will our future be tied to planets, or will we become creatures of the stars? The next step in our evolution could be the most extraordinary yet. Let me know what you imagine, because our next evolution might be just beginning. The universe is waiting. Are we ready to answer its call?